All right, welcome back, Night Crew. This is Carl, live from the glamorous Route 99 register, where the customers don't come, the coffee doesn't taste like coffee, and the clock is definitely lying about how slow time moves. Kidding. Mostly. Anyway, it's night 8, and by now you've probably noticed that the store, whispers? That's normal. Well, normal for here. If your previous job whispered too, maybe stop working in places that whisper. Just throwing that out there. Listen, the important thing is, if you hear your name coming from the walk-in freezer, do not respond. Even if it sounds friendly. Especially if it sounds friendly. Friendly is bait! Last guy who answered it. We're technically not allowed to talk about that, but he left his shoes behind, both of them neatly lined up. Like the Rapture, but with bad life choices. Next reminder, aisle 3, you know? The one that rearranges itself when it gets bored? Yeah, that one. If the shelves start shifting on their own, just pretend you didn't see it. Look, corporate says that acknowledging the movement aggravates the structure. I don't know what that means. I've stopped asking questions. Questions are how you get emailed. Also, if you notice your reflection smiling when you're not, hey, congrats. That means the camera caught it too, and now loss prevention has to deal with it. Not your problem, move on, hydrate. Don't look at mirrors for the rest of the night though, just in case. Let's talk about the pumps real quick. If you hear chanting, don't panic. Think of it like a very committed barbershop quartet, except they want you dead, or converted, or hugged. We're actually still figuring that part out. But hey, just keep the windows rolled up. And don't make eye contact. If the chanting harmonizes, clock out early, trust me. And last thing, if something knocks on the back door after 2 a.m., don't open it. Even if it says it's a manager, even if it sounds exactly like me. Because if it is me, I promise I'll use the front door like a civilized person. If it's not me, well, just don't open it. We had an intern open it once, now we don't have an intern. Anyway, I've made it 8 nights without crying in the break room. So I'm likely already outperforming corporate projections. Just gotta keep my eyes up. And remember, stay alert, stay calm, and if the store starts humming at a lower pitch, seriously, just go stand outside until it stops. No joke, that's a stroke risk. So yeah, this is mostly a sanity log because things have been escalating. The cooler shadows, the aisle shifts, the chanting outside. So I figured, hey, if something weird happens, at least I can show Uncle Joe. Oh yeah, Uncle Joe. The man genuinely believes he is directly descended from Bigfoot. Like, first cousin situation. He says he's got the look, which I assume means doesn't groom and refuses to wear deodorant. But hey, family is family. He also claims he can sense cryptids. Pretty sure what he's sensing is diabetes. But again, that's not my journey. Anyway, if the store does something weird, I want to catch it on tape so he can say, I told you, Carl, you're one of us. And I can say, no, Joe, I'm not. I have a skincare routine. Okay, that right there, that was knocking. No one's been here all night. No cars, no footsteps, and that wasn't wind. Wind doesn't knock politely. Nope, 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 nope. Not falling for that. Training protocol says, if they knock, wait. Do not approach. Plus, Uncle Joe told me cryptids can mimic children. Not that I believe that. Mostly not. Kinda wish I believed it less right now. Okay, I'm gonna just go check the camera feed, not the door. I'm not opening anything tonight, not even a damn Slim Jim packet. Everything stays sealed. If I come back and this video is just shoes lined up in a row or something, Uncle Joe, you better avenge me. Okay, so, update. Nothing on the camera feed, like, nothing. Front lot empty, side lot empty, back door empty. Which means either the knocking was in my head, or they're short enough to hide behind the lip of the window, which is super comforting. Love that for me. Nope. Okay. No. There's 2 of them. 2 kids. Holy sh. Okay. Stay calm, Carl. They're just kids. Just creepy kids at 2:17 a.m. Hey there. Hey, kiddos. Where are your parents?
You need to come inside.
Okay. Cool. Nope. That's not weird phrasing at all. You help kids. You give them a blanket or a granola bar or, I don't know, call CPS or something. Okay, so on the one hand, ethically, they're kids. You don't not help kids. That's like humanity rule number 1. On the other hand, they're triggering every horror instinct in my body. Like every follicle on my arm is filing for divorce. This feels bad.
Please, we're cold. Let us in.
Nope. Okay. Their eyes. Their eyes are... is that medically possible? How are you blinking? Are you blinking?
We won't hurt you.
Oh, that's exactly what people say right before they totally hurt you. When has that ever been true? You don't knock at a gas station at 2 a.m., looking like an abandoned Wednesday Addams reboot, and say, "We won't hurt you." That's a threat with a smile. Okay, think. Corporate never covered this. The handbook does not have a what to do when children with void eyes request entry section. I checked. Pretty sure that would have been page 1.
Let us in, Carl.
How do you know my name? Okay, awesome. Love this for me. Children with surveillance access. Great. Now, protocol says I should call management, but last time I did that, Barry said, "Carl, stop calling me after midnight unless someone's dying." So I feel like he's not going to be thrilled about this. Okay, that is not a kid knock. That is a "we have all the time in the world" knock. That is a "we can wait for you" knock. No thank you.
You have to let us in. It's cold.
I am going to make a bold choice and say, no, not tonight, not ever. You two need to go home to whatever dimension you wandered out of. Did I just get rejected by demons? I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. I'm calling Uncle Joe. If anyone knows what to do about black-eyed children, it's the man who thinks he wrestled a chupacabra behind a Cracker Barrel.